Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Great to see all of you again, high manifestors, high vibrational beings here. If you find this information, it's no coincidence. We are all entangled and we'll find things that resonate with us, for us, to help us to achieve our goals. We are beings of experience and we search for things to enhance us. So everything that you encounter in your life, in your social feed, whatever, it's here to teach you and to help you to elevate. So there's nothing coincidental about finding this information here. And this information you learn about the mind, consciousness, quantum physics, subconscious, how to become successful in your life. Anything you want to do, you can learn here. Win the lottery. I won the lottery, so you can learn that too. Everything you can do, you can achieve. So welcome. Question is, what's the secret, Mark? What is the secret to manifest or attract anything? What is the breakthrough for manifesting? As the title here says, right? What's the secret? But there's a lot of secret. There's a lot of ways you can create what you want. Hello everybody, how are you doing? Great to see you going. Oh yes, my school platform is up. You can go sign up to become a member of my school platform. I'll put it in the description below. Let me silence this here because I have so many messages coming in here. It's a high vibrational group member platform. I teach you systematically how to change and address your life. Anything you want to learn, lottery, love, money, car, anything you want to manifest. The principles, the outline is there for you, and then you can see the results. And with like-minded individuals, weekly Zoom call meetings. The book, yes, you can get my book. Is it on Amazon? Yes, my book is on Amazon. More, let me see what else. Coaching, yep, I do have my one-on-one mentoring program. You can get advantage for that to change your life by design. All right, so there's a lot of good stuff you can take advantage of. So let's get into today's lesson to get you started on that process. Okay, so here's how it works. Here's how it works. So anything that you want, if you want to attract it or manifest it easily, it has to be aligned with your purpose. If it's not aligned with your overall purpose, it's going to be difficult to manifest. So your purpose will create the alignment. So what is your overall purpose? Your overall purpose has something to do that you're passionate about, something in your heart, in your mind that you want to achieve. That's your purpose. Okay, so you have to be in alignment with that. So always remember, what I'll manifest a lot easier will come into existence when I'm in alignment with what my heart truly desires. All of you have something in your heart that you want. We all do. You want to achieve something? Congratulations. That's a part of your purpose. So all you have to do now is use the science and the mind to bring it in. So let me give you some pointers and tips on how this stuff works so you can understand more, and then you can kind of tune it your own way and get the results you want. Number one, the world you live in is a movie world. It's made up by you. So the number one way to manifest anything easily is to do not get attached with anything. Don't let anything hold you or attach you. Become a flow with the stuff. Don't become attached with the thing. Okay? Thank you, my friend. Okay, so once you become detached, you're one step closer to getting what you want. Easier. The next point, words are power. Words can empower you. Words can dismantle you. Your own words. Remember, this is a simulation. It is generated and created by three things: imagination, words, and beliefs. That's what forms the basis of what we call physical reality. So here's the words that a lot of individuals use, and it stops them in their track. Here they go. Where is it? Why is it taking so long? Why can't I have it? When will I get it? Why isn't it here yet? Okay? Those words will put you out of alignment with your desires. Now, instead of using those words, you got to go to empowering words. Don't ask those words. Don't say, where is it? Why is it taking so long? Because you're just going to get more evidence to show you where is it. Where is it? It's just going to show you evidence of where is that. You're not going to actually get the thing. It's like a tease you. Okay? Why is it taking so long? You get more of it taking so long because all of this is generated through the subconscious mind, right? And your words are the frequency that creates it. Every single person right now has the ability to attract abundance and breakthroughs in finances or whatever you want. You have abundance and attract breakthroughs. It's here for you right now. It's how you perceive it based on your beliefs and what you say. All right, next thing now. Instead of saying things like, where is it? Why don't you say this? How can I manifest my desires easily and effortlessly? That's it. And by the way, when you say these words, you say them out loud just like that. Because that's your subconscious now has to answer questions. Your subconscious loves to answer questions in the matrix, in the simulation. Okay? Why is it taking so long? Nope. Why is everything arriving for me at the perfect time? That's going to speed up the manifesting process so fast. How can I attain my desires in the most efficient and easiest manner possible? Okay? What would my life look like achieving my particular goal and dream now? How would it make me feel to be experiencing the very thing I've been desiring? Why do I all of a sudden have what I desire? Why does everything I desire show up at the right place and the right time? Why am I always in alignment with my dreams and my desires? Why do I always receive what I desire in an easy and effortless manner? I wonder how many people even thought about that or say those things. Probably none people. Nobody even say those things, man. And I'm teaching you right now to do it. I hope you can save this video. I'm going to save this video. Well, see, people, what happens is when you say empowering frequencies, you're shifting the field of physics. Now, look. Here's something I want you to understand. So this may hit the point a lot better, okay? According to quantum mechanics and according to groundbreaking leading neuroscientists, it's not what Mark is saying. Well, Mark already knew this stuff years ago. This stuff was downloaded. But I'm going to the mainstream science community, physics, quantum mechanics, neuroscientists. This is the new theory. This is the new way they're approaching reality right now. Okay, this is what they're saying. This is what everything is saying. Here it is. It's saying this in a nutshell. It says that I don't have a body. You don't have a body. You don't have a brain, and you don't have neurons. The only thing that you have is an observer observing things. The act of awareness creates the illusion of a body and neurons. If you go outside of the consciousness, none of this exists. That's what the new science is saying right now. So do you know why I keep saying to you guys and I keep putting forth that this is like a video game? Now you see why, and now the science is catching up to this stuff. By the way, this is not new. This has been known for thousands of years by your ancestors. The ancients knew this already. They just didn't have the formulation of the science to put in it, but this was all etheric and this was all known already. So this is nothing new, I'm telling you guys. It may be new to some people, but you can go put it into reality if you want. Okay, so with that being said, again, if that is true, and that's what the science is showing us, it's true, then you have to be aware of what you say in the field. You have to be aware of what you think about yourself in the field. You have to be aware of what you expect. You have to be aware of what you believe, because all of it is coming from one source, the observer, the me, the I, the you, the one that's playing the game, the NPC, the main player character. The main player character is filtering and rendering the game according to the main player's character's belief system, expectation system, word system, perception system. All of this is downloaded into the main NPC's data bank. And the NPC's, the main player character, gets his data bank from the environment around the NPC. So the NPC player gets his download from an unconscious or non-conscious field. So the NPC operates on two levels. The main player character operates consciously, which is the rendering of the game, and then the main player character operates unconsciously, which is the program of the main game. So there's two levels you operate on. And the level that the NPC operates on is the conscious one. That's what the NPC, the main player character, is focusing on a lot. And in this game, a lot of the focus the game puts out is a distraction focus. It's it's a negative. It's not a fulfilling focus. So the NPC is not aware that the focus he's seeing is create a new program in the subconscious, right? So what the subconscious does now, it renders a new game to the NPC player, and an NPC player starts to get shocked and say, "Dang, why isn't it happening? Why is it happening? Why is it not happening? Keeps happening to the player." So now here's a secret. Now, just listen carefully. And for you watching this is groundbreaking, and this is going to help you. When you realize that you are in a game, everything changes. The majority of the NPCs don't realize that they are playing a game. They think it's real life. They think it's real. They call it that's why I call it reality. But it's no reality. It's a game. It's like one of the one of the leading neuroscientists things that Donald Hoffman states it. Well done, Donald Hoffman is a lead. He says that, hey, your awareness is your headset, like a VR set. So when you put it on, that's when you see the world around you. And everything you see, you take it for real. You take your experiences, you take your hurt, you take your grief, you take your emotions. All of these things, you become real. But he says, all of that, when you take the headset off, now you're in the real world. So it literally means even when you have the headset, even whatever you experience, even death is an illusion in the VR. It's like the player character dies in the game, but you take the headset off, you're still alive. So, okay, so what is the real world versus the VR? So we know the game is the headset, right? And you're playing the game. So now what happens when you take the headset off? That is the real reality. So would you like to know? Can anyone chime in here and answer to me? And I know the answer. What does the real world look like? What happens when you take off that headset and you become what's called the APC, authentic player character, the consciousness? What is that real world like? Can anyone know? Anyone can answer that question. What happens when I take this headset off, man? What am I? Is it a life like this? Do I have senses? Do I have like vision? How does it work, man? I don't even know how this stuff works, Mark. Someone said, well, it's how you feel when you take it off. All right, here's the answer. When you take the headset off, you become eternal, infinite with everything. You cannot describe that state or feeling. It's a feeling or a state of oneness with infinity. That's your consciousness. You don't feel pain. You don't feel anything. Everything is love, highest. You feel the most intense emotion you can never feel humanly possible. And many people experience this for a flicker when they have near-death experiences. They go off and they come back and they tell you, oh my God, I had the greatest feeling I ever had in my life. I felt this love I've never felt in my life. I felt this connection. I felt like everything was just chill. Well, that's what happens in the consciousness of real reality. That's what you are, the oneness with infinity. That means there's nothing to it. That's right. That's right. You said it here. Someone says you ain't attached to anything. You just feel omnipotent. You feel powerful. What is that close to? God. So you become the God. You are that. You're experiencing yourself as this form. That's right. We are spirit beings living in a human body. So if you understand that concept. Now, by the way, This again, I must repeat this because many of you just joining now this live. What I'm saying to you is things that mainstream physicists and neuroscientists are now proposing or are now seeing that makes up the basis of what reality is. According to their experiments, according to their calculations, according to the new theories, according to everything they're seeing now, it's pointing to this. Then it's going to go to the next level where they're now leading to that space-time is not even a thing. Space and time is not even a thing. So they're trying to look beyond space-time now. They say, okay, space-time is not even... Space-time is this glasses. I put these glasses on. It's like my headset here. I put my glasses on. It's going to give me 3D reality. 4D. It's going to give me length, width, height, up, down, left, right. It's going to give me time. It's going to give me space and all that stuff. That's what you're seeing as a part. So if I take these glasses off right now, I am outside the program. I'm outside space and time. As someone said, you're outside the program. Now I'm seeing it. I'm everything. There's no space. There's no time. You know, human. Okay, time, space, beginning and end are human constructs. There is no beginning. There is no end in the universe. Did you know that? Science fact. You know that, right? The universe doesn't have a beginning or an end. It has stages of parts of it. Like the Big Bang was a stage of the universe. It wasn't the beginning of it. So listen to me. We make up beginning and end. It's a human construct. So don't bust your brain. You can't figure out infinity, but just know that. So that should empower you to say, wow, there's something bigger going on here. You're infinite. There is no beginning. There is no end. When you take this headset off, these glasses here, you finish the game. So you know what you do? After this game, guess what you're going to do? You're going to put it back on. You're going to start a new game. That's what they call incarnation. That's what we call reincarnation. That's what you call parallel universe. That's what we call multiple reality. That's what you call your different realities you expect. It's you taking off this and going into another reality where you already exist. Taking off this, and let me go check on my other self in this reality. All right, let me go check on my other self in that reality. By the way, this is infinite, so this keeps going and going and going because the universe says that, right? So now, okay, let me take this off. Okay, let me go back to the one where I'm living at right now. So, okay, boom, I put my shades on. So I'm in this reality with you guys right now. This is the game I'm playing right now. And this is the game you're playing with me right now. So while I'm here now, okay, now what am I going to do? What am I going to do to affect the field? Now I know the language, right? I'm telling you the language. Okay, I'm going to now change my beliefs. I'm going to change my perception. I'm going to change how I talk because now all of those affects what I want. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to only start to believe things that are going to lead me to my desires. I'm only going to talk about things that are going to make me feel good or bring what I want into my life. I'm only going to start to change my perceptions to things that are going to be beneficial to me and help me to achieve what I want. That's what I'm going to start to do. Right? Now someone says, I don't want to play this game. Well, it's not you that don't want to play the game. It's the ego that doesn't want to play the game. So you're here to play the game regardless. And the reason you don't want to play the game is because you don't know how to play the game. If you knew how to play the game, you would have loved to play the game because the game would be going in your favor. Wouldn't you? When things are going in your favor, you want to play, right? If it's not going in your favor, you don't want to play. So I'm gonna tell you how to fix it. If your mind is saying I don't want to play this game, that means you haven't fixed the belief, you haven't fixed the perception, and you haven't fixed the words. Once you take care of those, you're going to be loving to play this game. Because this game can change. You're changing the game as you play, man. Right now, you're just playing the game because you're in an unconscious state. Now I'm making you become aware of the conscious state. You know, they all talk about it right here. The Matrix, the simulation, your life is a movie. You're the actor, you're the role. I'm telling you all this stuff. Yeah, I showed you guys. I said, look, these are terms you got to become familiar with. You got the MPC, main player character. The APC, authentic player character, higher self. You got what you got? You got NPC, non-player character. You got OPC, these are obstacle player characters. HPC, helper player characters. All this game that you generate, those are the characters in the game. So the secret is just don't take everything serious. Just let it flow. And remember, when your emotions attack you, remember, oh, it's my headset that's tricking me. I can take this off right now. I take this off right now. Look. I'm still here. I'm just in a more powerful state. I put this on. I go into my VR, my virtual world, and that's what you are. You're all of you in the virtual world. So change the virtual world. Listen, I'll tell you one thing. If this wasn't true, in my case, right? If it's my case, and you're just like me, because we're all in the game, this has to be true for you. If this wasn't true, check this out. I'm gonna say this. If this wasn't true, then I would never have won the lottery, bought my dream car, visualize it in my headset the exact way I wanted it to happen, and it happened the exact same way in the 3D world, because the odds and the statistics says that's not possible, but yeah, I did it. So after I won the lottery, bought my dream car, I went ahead and did it again, and I kept doing it again, and I kept manifesting other stuff, more wins, more stuff, So if this wasn't true, this couldn't have happened then. So that's how I know, and that's my reminder to you, to let you know it's true, because if I did it, you can do it, because I'm in the same game as you. You just need someone to open your eyes and give you the aha moment to show you that anything is possible. I gotta repeat it. It's so profound. You got to listen to me, what I'm saying to you. Listen what I'm saying to you. Okay, listen again. I would go to my bed every night, and I would go into the imagination, and I would see the car I wanted. I would see exactly how it happened. I would see me checking a ticket, and exactly I would see me calling the person to buy the car, and I would see what they would say to me, and exactly to the T, it played out the same way. Now, it doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes the universe can make it happen a different way, but in this case, it happened the exact way for me. So if you're going to tell me that what I've experienced is luck or chance, it's impossible. You cannot tell me that. Who here is going to tell me that what I seen and happened in real life by visualizing and go and do this? It has to be a game. Right? I mean, anyone here can critique me right now. I'm open to the critique. I'm open for you to tell me that what I experienced, tell me scientifically why it happened to me, and tell me logically and structurally why this isn't true. Anyone. I invite anyone here to tell me this. I'm waiting. You know why it's silence? Because you cannot. You cannot explain this. Even the mainstream science is on the fringe. They cannot explain this. They know it happens, but they don't have a full theory. You cannot. Here's the thing about this, guys. You cannot experiment and run experiments on something you cannot observe tangible or record tangible in your imagination. That's what it all comes down to. See how that works? So I just use that example to show you that, you know, this is the game, this is how you play it, and you can achieve it. With that being said, I will see you guys again next time.